What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Young Phillip, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. And before we get started with today's video, make sure y'all click the like button down below, give it a thumbs up, make sure y'all click the subscribe button, click the bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Today's video is going to be another Chappelle Show episode review, but this time it's season 2, episode 11. So without further ado, let's begin. Today's episode is going to be way different than any other episode. This episode, we have Dave Chappelle with a little sketch called the Nelson Mandela Boot Camp. We start the sketch off where these kids end up on this show that's like Maury Povich. And one kid started to act the ass towards his own mother. And they got Dave Chappelle playing this Nelson Mandela. And the wig looks shitty as hell. Even he can admit that shit. And then the kids are at the Mandela boot camp, and basically Nelson Mandela berates them and start beating the shit out of them. And then they also start singing Kumbaya and shit. And there was a strong possibility he took some kids' weed that he snuck on the campus, referring to the kid, not Nelson Mandela. That was portrayed by Dave Chappelle. But off of that sketch, on to another one. It was a little service line of trying to pick up girls. You gotta have somebody to be like, holla, 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 holla. That one old dude that was in the sketch of When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong in the internet, if the internet was a real place, he was in there as a guy that would be like, holla, 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 at your bitch. And then to pretty much go into the next sketch, Dave was like, there was some, I think Charlie Murphy had came up with this one. And lo and behold, it was this one sketch where Dave portrayed as Don King, and he called it Sissy Fights. Friday Night Sissy Fights. And these two guys started fighting each other like fucking girls and shit. That shit was hilarious as hell. But on to the last and final sketch of the episode. This one is called The Time Haters. The player haters return for another time. Like they did they only had their first appearance in the very first season, and now they're back. You have this guy, Beautiful, portrayed by Donnell Rawlins. He have a wave machine that can do whatever it's supposed to, what it was made for. And he's like, thank you, bitches. And then Buck Nasty was like, I hope that wave machine can fix that catastrophe on top of your head that you call a hair. And then Beautiful was like, Buck Nasty, you are so dark. When you touch yourself, it's like black on black crime. Oh my God. The player haters go through time hating on other people, especially the world's worst human being, Adolf Hitler. And Beautiful was like, Adolf Hitler mama got one big and one little and they called the bitch Biggie Smalls. Oh my God. And then they ended up going through slavery time. And then Buck Nasty's like, man, look at them. They some lames. They don't even got no shoes. And then Silky was like, Buck Nasty, have some respect. Because one of these, man, might be your great-granddaddy. And there was someone, Charlie Murphy played as one of the great-granddaddies. And then a slave master was getting ready to go off on all of them. And Silky was like, I can't be no slave, Silky. And just took off running while spraying Jerry Curl juice to his head. Just he running and shit, and spraying that bitch like, oh my God. And then Silky pulls out a pistol, and then he shoots the slave master. He's like, one of the slaves was like, when are we gonna be free? He's like, how about now? And shot the slave master. And that pretty much sums up that sketch. And then we get a live performance from Kanye West, Mos Def, and Freeway with the song 2 Words off of the College Dropout album. And that was about it. If y'all have any favorite sketches from this episode of Chappelle Show, let me know in the comment section down below. But I'd like to say thank y'all for tuning in to today's video. Make sure y'all click the like button down below, give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, click the bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget to add me on social media at YoungPhilip_00. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Ryan361005, TikTok, YoungPhilip00. And with that being said,